Orgullo mío, eres tú mi bendición. Tu voz de oro canta el amor, ternura de seda, tan gran corazón. No importa que pase en la vida, tú sabes que siempre yo estoy, mi luna y sol. Madre tan linda, siempre en mi mente permanente estará, y es para siempre. Soy trabajadora y aprendí a ser valiente, de mi reina querida, orgullosa de mí. Dios que te acompañe entre los años, siempre estaré yo a tu lado. Tú eres en mi vida un gran milagro, nunca se te olvide que te amo. Hoy te felicito por tu esfuerzo, hoy y cada día yo te aprecio y te quiero. Las flores hoy se ven nacer por tanto amor que tú me has dado. Mi querida, quiero que tú sepas que te amo. Nunca te olvides tú de mí. Nunca madre, eres mi cielo. Desde el día en que te vi nacer, una nueva vida ha empezado. Mi querida, quiero que tú sepas que te amo. Dios que te acompañe entre los años, siempre estaré yo a tu lado. Tú eres en mi vida un gran milagro, nunca se te olvide que te amo. Nunca se te olvide que te amo. Te amo. Te amo.
Baby, it's your boy Clifton Simmons. Tune in every Monday night with Late Nights with All Access, baby.
It's your boy AJ Rivas. Tune in every Monday night.
Tune in every Monday night.
Every Monday night.
Every Monday for Late Nights with All Access.
Miss King 10 is in the building. Tune in every Monday
night to Late Night with All Access. Let's get it.
You already know.
Every Monday night.
Hey guys, it's Natasha. It's your girl, Nat Boogie. Make sure that you tune in every Monday night. Every single Monday night. To Late Nights with All Access.
Hold up, big baby.
We are back, Late Nights with All Access. Myself, MikeAnthony. Right next to me, Miss Alicia C.
Hey guys.
And Miss Tori. You know what's so funny is that Nat Boogie and Dr. Queen Natasha, when we introduce each other's names, or when I introduce their names, we say that right there. Brum, brum, brum,
They got it from
brum. So they got it from
no,
you.
I did, ever since I've been on the radio, that was like my thing. People would literally call me like, Tori E, do the truck horn. I'm like, bah, 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 bah.
So it's so obviously everyone that's tuning in right now, Miss Natasha and Nat Boogie are not here, and last night we were gonna have our episode, and John, our producer, say a prayer for his grandmother. She had surgery, heart surgery, so we weren't able to come in last night. And our guest, Jeff San Miguel, was actually going to be scheduled, but we had to move him to the end of the month. And it kind of just played around with the calendar with our other guests. Miss Alicia C at yesterday texted me about her event.
Yes.
And everything kind of just came all about last minute in a way. And it's exciting because this week is filled with a lot of fun, entertaining events. And some of them are, I don't want to say more important, but I feel that they just need to be talked about a little bit more than others at this moment, especially when you want to support other people with their events that are coming up.
Definitely.
So it's great to have you both on the show tonight. It really is.
Thank you for having us.
Yes.
And like you actually were at our 5-year anniversary. Our
Yes,
live podcast.
that was fun.
So that was really great to have you there, and then just to have you come back now, and hopefully this won't be the first or last time that you be here, especially with the girls being here too as well, because Natasha and Nat Boogie make everything fun and entertaining as well. So
We will try our best to keep things both fun and entertaining for you all tonight.
right. But you know what? Over the weekend, did y'all watch the Grammys? Did you watch the Grammys? Do you pay attention to the Grammys? Is that an award show that you even care about?
I care about it. I didn't watch it though.
Okay.
I don't know where it was streaming on. But I'm seeing all of the aftermath on
Okay.
social
All the
media.
chisme
All the
on
cheese
it.
man.
Oh, the
There you
cheese
go.
man.
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
So what's your take on the Grammys as an artist? Is that something that you aim for, to where one day you wish, I would love to get a Grammy?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
And more.
Okay.
Why
And
not?
It's more than a Grammy.
It's what's more than a Grammy?
Yeah.
World domination.
Right.
I'm all trying to think. I'm like, what else is bigger than a Grammy?
The
And
Grammys
EGOT.
is the Grammys the
Yeah.
biggest award for an artist, in your opinion?
Yes, I think so. Well, Latin Grammys and Grammys are kind of, well, no, Latin Grammys and then Grammys. And
Yeah.
then you have all the other ones like the Billboard Awards and
Okay. Nice. Now, one of the things that was talked about with the Grammys was Jay-Z's speech. Did you hear that, at least?
I caught bits and pieces of it.
You
I
know?
read it,
He
yeah.
pretty much was like, y'all never gave Beyonce a Grammy for this, but go off.
Yeah. Do you agree or disagree?
I feel like
And
he
everybody
pulled
else,
a
what do y'all
Kanye.
think? He pulled a Kanye?
Yes, with Taylor
I-
Swift.
Don't
I
get
think-
me wrong. I think Beyonce. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I
No,
think
no.
Beyonce is a great artist. She's
Okay.
a great entertainer. Pero, I mean, ¿qué más quiere? The girl has all the damn awards. Can I curse? I'm sorry. I should
Yes,
ask
you
that.
can say
All right.
whatever. This is
sorry.
unfiltered. Say whatever you want.
I mean, it's freaking Beyonce. Everybody knows her. She's, world renowned. Whatever language you speak, you can be deaf and blind and know who the hell Beyonce is. I don't think there's any more recognition she could genuinely get. I mean, she's gotten praise all over the world being alive. You know what I mean? And
I think she's overrated.
I mean, maybe so. I think that I
This
also
is my
think Taylor
opinion.
Swift is overrated, but that's a whole
Oh,
other issue. we
yes.
can go
I'm
into.
going to jump on that one.
But I think, that's her husband. I would expect my husband to go up there and talk about me like I was, God's gift to earth.
Just don't go slapping anybody.
Right. But, I understand. But me personally, I'm like, what more does she want? Like, the
But do
president's
you-
left foot?
But do you think there's a difference between, because I think the fact that just because she won so many Grammys, he feels that she should win an album. Like that was
Yeah.
the whole issue. But you could have a good song or two, but a whole album, that's a different story.
Yeah. If I was going to ever give her an album, it would have been Lemonade, because Lemonade was the shit. what?
Was it?
Yeah, that was straight poetry. Like she had poets writing her songs.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I would give her that one.
I don't listen to her, so don't come for me.
Don't come for me.
Don't.
No, I don't listen to her either.
He's like, I don't know. I don't
I
either.
have no
that
idea.
Was just,
But-
I don't know what it was about that album. That was just a time in my life where I heard one song and I was like, what did the other song sound like? And I was just genuinely like impressed by the writing itself.
That's amazing. So when you listen to music, you actually listen to the lyrics.
Yes.
And the writing behind it.
Yes.
Because sometimes I catch myself, I like a song and I have no idea what I'm singing or rapping to. I just like it because of the beats and whatever. And then my fiance was like, "Hey, did you know what the
I was
song means?"
just gonna
I'm
ask
like,
that.
"No, I don't." And she's like, "You gotta pay attention." I'm like,
La vaca, moo.
"That's too funny." So something like that, you know.
That's funny.
But what about you? When it comes to music, do you listen to the lyrics and all that, or do you just like music for what it is?
I listen to everything. I lose myself in the sound sometimes, depending on what kind of mood it is. Recently, I've been obsessed with SOHN, and he does a lot of orchestra. He's a DJ, but he did some of his stuff with the live orchestra, and I got lost. But lyrics are fun. I actually don't listen to a lot of the lyrics. Don't come for me again, Shelly, if you're watching.
She's gonna text you.
But it's music. There's a new song by Becky G with Angela Aguilar and Antonio Aguilar
Oh, I love
that I'm obsessed with the melody, and I don't
Yeah.
care about the words though.
It is
And
a
it's
good song.
just-
Have you heard her querido abuelo?
I have not.
Oh, that's a word one.
But you.
I know. Oh my grandfather just died. So to me, I'm like,
Aw.
it's such a beautiful song. But it is. Like, he's my girl.
This is the past on last week. We went out and we heard Mike Torres perform by himself. Mike Torres is from La 45.
Okay.
And an amazing singer, has a great band. But we were just listening to his storytelling, and it was a vibe.
That is a vibe when someone can actually tell a really good story.
Side note.
in their music.
When have you ever been to a, like, it's not a dive bar, but it's a smaller bar, and people got up to sing, and they all were good. Like 4 people got up to sing, and all had amazing voices. I was like, I'm so glad I'm not drunk enough to drink, because I would have been blown out of the water.
You said you're not drunk enough to drink?
She sang. This other girl sang Patsy Cline, Blue. Somebody else sang an Emilio song.
Was it a karaoke bar or just a
No.
dive bar?
it was just
people wanting to go up and sing, but they were amazing.
That is amazing.
it was
But you
good.
you know what? I feel that San Antonio overall has a lot of great talent when
We
it comes to
do.
singers.
Yeah.
Alicia C, you can actually vouch for this. I'm pretty sure. Even the karaoke.
Yes.
There was a lot of amazing
Oh my
singers.
gosh. We did karaoke. He hosts a contest, and the finals had like 20 something people in the finals. Everybody
finals?
could sing.
That's all the contestants.
It was no,
No, there
No.
was more.
there was
Oh,
more,
okay.
Yeah. But,
but everybody
they
could
all
sing.
can sing, and it's so funny because some of them knew each other, and they're
From
like,
different
"Oh
karaoke
no."
bars.
Contract deal or what's up? What they win?
They got
Second place.
They got money.
They got a pizza party. They got a gold
Pat on the
star
back,
pizza
and that's
party.
it. No, they
little
actually.
blue
I
ribbon
think
with
what
the
was
number
it?
one.
What did we have? First place was
First place was like 500 bucks.
$500 for first place.
Second place
was
was
300.
was 100.
100. 100.
Did you keep 200?
No. I'm like, what did I do?
So
100.
did I keep the
It's
No.
100.
Was it 100?
$100. Yes.
Okay, so 100, and then third place was $50.
I went to the
Okay,
food
nice.
food and wine festival at Disney with those $100.
There you go.
Yes.
Nice.
But it's, you know what's amazing is that I love seeing people that are very talented like yourself that still will, enter into a karaoke contest and to not feel like they're better than it,
Right.
I haven't made it yet.
But
She's
no,
always
but
talking about I did feel like I was better than everybody. I should have won first place, obviously.
no, but
No,
you-
there
you-
was a
you-
point system.
Oh, okay.
It was a point system.
I
That is
showed
so
up on
true.
the last day.
She was like a wild card, basically.
Oh,
was.
okay.
But
Elon.
she still. I mean, like, you still killed it.
She did kill it.
And you
That's
know what?
good.
In my opinion, the top 3 were really that great. It wasn't that you lost, or even like people that were singing against each other. They, no matter who won first or whatever, they all should be.
Represented in some way. What song did you sing?
Juan Gabriel.
Oh, okay. Oh,
But she killed it,
I was
though.
going to say, the end. Drop mic.
She killed it. She
Hasta
really
que
did
te
kill it.
conocí. It's my
But then
jam.
let the first person sing.
She was, I don't
She
know,
was
some Broadway song.
But she was the Asian, right?
Yes.
Yes.
She sang My Fair Lady.
Asian.
You know what I think her mom did at one of them?
Yeah.
The little lady
Yep,
with the hat.
mhm.
But she sang, I think she sang,
Should have whole Broadway
Liz.
production.
she,
I have
her
no
whole
idea.
family was sitting in the corner and they
That
can
is
all
so
sing everything.
cute.
I was like, this is something out of a movie. I was like,
That
how
is
much do you
true.
want to bet they
You
go to
have a
those?
good memory.
How much
Like
do you
a
want?
flash mob.
No, that they go to that like those rooms that have karaoke and they probably
I
like
don't know what Woodrow's they have those.
they
I
probably
wanna
go
do
and
that for my
practice every
birthday
week.
this
Let me stop talking
year.
shit. Sorry, they were great.
You can come to my birthday, but you have to be drunk. You can't like be the best singer there at my karaoke party.
Wait, I sing better when I'm
Do you
drunk.
sing
What I'm drinking.
when you're drinking?
Yeah.
Now, when you drink, do you
Selena.
feel that you have more confidence to sing after you're drinking a few? It feels like some people they have more confidence with everything when after they drink.
To sing in front of people, yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, me in the mirror all day, besties, with concerts in the house. But me in front of everybody else is a different
She's
story.
like, that girl is just like me.
I'm like, I've seen her somewhere.
That's too funny. So, so going back to the Grammys, okay. Jay-Z's little speech, I feel like he was right in certain parts of it, but I also feel that, like you said, Beyonce's won so many awards.
Right.
I don't think that. Well, then again, I can't really speak on the album part, but I'm not a big fan of all her music in general, so
Yeah.
I can't see how she would actually be having a song for song on an album.
Right.
That would be really great. And then on top of that, do you feel that because Taylor Swift won, that has anything to do with the Super Bowl?
Yes.
No.
Sorry.
You don't think so? You don't think like just
It's
for
all
just
marketing.
for, like
It's
marketing,
all
script,
marketing.
anything like that?
It's all
People
marketing.
love Taylor Swift.
I know, but
her
you-
tour was like sold out even before they announced
that's
that
regular
she was
people.
dating
I made a
Travis Kelce.
joke about this. I made a joke. I said, now we know that the Kansas Chiefs are gonna win because of her Grammy, because it'd be scripted. I mean, I was just joking, but not joking in a way,
Bet.
because it would be like, oh, Taylor Swift won the Grammys. Oh, her boyfriend won the Super Bowl.
And they're
I
gonna
mean,
take a
I think
picture of
Travis
both
Kelce
Kelce
is
is the
trophies
best-
next
is
to each
the best
other.
looking guy she's ever dated. So like, that's not even PR for her. She's winning.
But she's a little crazy
What's up,
looking.
Clifton?
She really
No tiene
is.
nalgas la girl.
No tienen. So
No,
we went
but-
to go see her, not for reals, because I would never pay any money to go to a concert
You saw her in the
in the movie theater, because the little one wanted to see her, and that's all I could look at. I'm like, this girl is like legs from here down.
She is.
Oh, poor thing.
I mean, no
She's-
judgment. Nobody shaming Alicia C.
I mean, sorry, but she is. She's all legs.
You
She
would-
is tall.
She is a tall girl.
So do you think she is tall? When we were watching the little clips of the Grammys, I was like, man, I didn't realize how tall she is. So that's crazy.
All I could see at the movies was every single shoe that she was in was a red bottom, and I was like, man.
Well, it was also probably like a size 15.
I know.
Her big old foot. Girl.
I want her to see this. Give us some views. Not just
No,
kidding. Taylor Swift
Sorry.
comments
I know.
on local San Antonio podcast.
That's
I'm
it.
like, hey, go
Let's
ahead, girl, with
see.
your big foot. You got more money in like a month than I
Tori's
make in
like-
like a year. Okay?
She's like, come
I
on,
love
stop,
this.
stop.
This is fun.
Go ahead, Taylor. You go, girl. I'm giving it to you. Travis. And he could dance. He could dress. I don't even like white boys. I'll do Travis Kelce in a heartbeat.
Dang.
Just saying.
I don't even like boys.
She's winning
so I don't know.
100%.
She's like, I don't even like boys. So yeah.
I can't relate.
I can't relate.
I'm dead.
That's
Sorry.
too funny. I don't like boys either, so
Oh, see,
we
we're
both
both
relate.
lesbians.
See? That's too funny.
You can know when somebody's attractive.
That is true.
I'm not attracted to women, but I would be like, oh, she's a beautiful girl. Like, you know,
I
she has
will
A, B, C,
say
and D,
I'm
but-
man enough to say there's another good-looking man.
Yeah, see,
I
there
am.
you go.
You know,
She's all I see is Mary.
Huh?
huh?
I'm over here trying to think. I was like, is there a pretty boy out there? Jason Momoa.
Really?
He has long hair, so I'm assuming
Oh.
because he looks like a girl.
All right.
I'm
He
done
looks
with
like
her.
a girl. If you have long hair, guys,
Put a little
you're
rouge
pretty
on
in
it.
her eyes.
Some highlighter.
There you go.
He was a mermaid.
It's a mermaid.
I know.
A
Aquaman,
merman
I
or
know.
Aquaman.
Audacity.
That is too funny.
A mermaid.
Now, on a side note, not to be too sad, but country music fans lost a legend, Toby Keith. So heard about that.
Rest in peace.
And yes, into all
Man, cancer sucks.
stomach cancer.
Yeah.
I didn't even know he had that.
I didn't realize how flaquito he had gotten until I
Yes.
saw so many pictures
Yes.
today, and I was like, wow, when's the last time I had seen him? I didn't realize that it.
Now, I think that would have been talked about a little bit more, but apparently Drake had something go viral very fast.
I would say I saw an even amount of Drake
Even
and
amount.
Toby Keith.
Okay. And what are your thoughts about the Drake?
I have no idea what's going on with
seen
Drake.
My friend actually sent it
And
to me
if
when I was on the
y'all
way.
don't know
I know
what
it's on
we're
the way
talking
here. My
about.
friend sent it to me, so I gotta look at it when I get home.
So apparently Drake's, what do you want to call it?
His phallus.
His palace?
Phallus.
Oh, palace.
With an F.
Okay. Was just like, how did it even happen? Do you know the back end of the
I have
like? Do you,
no idea.
all I know is
I-
Natasha and Nat Boogie were talking about it in the group chat, and I was like, I do not want to see nothing, so don't share anything.
Yeah,
to this
I
group
don't
chat.
know. I just saw everyone talking about it. I didn't see anything yet.
How does that even happen?
Here's my phone ringing. Is somebody? Let me find out. Somebody's trying to send me the Drake. Look, my friend Liz. She's probably telling me right now, like, girl, I sent you the video.
So it was a video.
There was a video, apparently. But you know what? I don't know. AI, you can do everything these days.
Oh,
So
you know what?
Maybe it wasn't him, or maybe somebody put his face, or.
That is true.
I mean, if
What
it is good for
happened?
him, because I heard it was big, so.
his whole package was
Yeah,
shown.
they helicoptering it out there, girl.
Like a baby elephant discovering his trunk. Aww.
Yeah.
Well, nobody can confirm just yet. 'cause
That's
we
probably
haven't
what I
seen
would
it.
do if
That's-
like I woke up one day and
Me
had that.
too.
I'd
That's
be
the
like,
first thing I would do.
let's just play. I'd be like, let me go pee.
I think all men can. I think all men
Does it
can
reach?
say that they've done that once or twice in their life. So yes,
Period.
period. But you
Look,
know,
man, no hands.
no hands. Wow, I like this. You know,
Hilarious.
it is hilarious. It's funny, different.
Mom,
Good
I hope
sense
you're
of
not
humor.
watching.
I know, right?
She knows, she knows her child is crazy. She's good.
My mom can't figure it out yet.
She's ¿qué estás hablando, Alicia?
No, she's probably still trying to log on.
No, that's great. You know,
Oh,
but
hilarious.
you know, coming into the episode and not really knowing what to expect, I'm telling you right now, right off the bat, y'all both have some good energy. I love it. I really love
I
it.
also have
dorks.
my podcast, and I've hosted, and she's an artist, so I feel like we're both very well versed when it comes to improving. So you got two good people on here tonight.
No, yes, that's the key.
You can
word
pay
right
us
there.
with a biscuit.
With the biscuit.
I've been eyeing those
Actually,
cupcakes.
you know what?
I was like,
Since we
Smelled them as soon as we
si-
came in.
since we're here at Alamo Biscuit Company, have you ate here?
I have.
Uh-huh.
I
And
voted
what-
for y'all.
Oh, really? So that's great.
Yes.
So, what do you think of it?
First off, I love their tropical mimosa flights. Done. And they have delicious biscuits and gravy. That's what I originally came for.
Really?
Came for the biscuits, stayed for the mimosas.
There you go. What about you?
It was at the. Oh my gosh.
The brunch
The
festival.
brunch
Yes.
festival?
Yes, there you go.
The brunch festival. It was the first one we went to. We went hungry on purpose, and went, and it was this biscuit with, I guess it was, I don't know if it was chicken in the middle, and then an egg on top. I never had that concoction before, and my mind was blown.
Yes.
And then we did a circle and went back.
We went
That's-
back.
I love brunch.
I didn't know if we could get-
brunch any day of the week.
So over here, they have a minimum 45 minutes to 2 hour wait.
Yes, I know.
But my best friend owns this restaurant, so if you ever need anything, just let me know. Ahead of time.
Shameless
Probably
plug.
might-
So we
Next
so we
time
cut
we need a
lines not only at the
reservation.
bars and clubs, but we cut lines
I'm
at the
a
brunch.
DJ.
I know, right?
I'm with late night access, okay?
But
That's
you
too
couldn't
funny.
get me to see the Ninja Turtles
When
at the pizza festival.
did you? I don't even remember.
He's also, what happened was
I know, right?
Leonardo
He's like,
was
we
eating
could-
some pizza, and then Michelangelo.
We had a
It was
little
so
bit
much fun.
over 2,000 people attend that event.
Nice.
Yes, it was amazing.
It was a
All right,
blast.
well, if you need like a judge next
But
year.
we definitely have a judge this year. Actually, this year.
This year.
Yes.
Oh, the sugar.
I
You know
totally
what?
forgot
And
that it was
Sweets
2024.
Festival.
You know what? I'm gonna make you a judge for the San Antonio Pizza Festival.
Yes.
You hear it first right here.
Brr, 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 brr.
You're the first
Closed mouths
judge.
Don't get fed, suckers.
You're the first judge
I love it.
for the year This is what happens.
Wait, when is it?
It's October 13th.
Okay.
So you still got time. You still got time.
Yeah, hold on.
You still got time.
Okay, we're good.
You still got time, you know?
All right.
So we have 5
Bet.
festivals happening. Alicia C was actually performing at the San Antonio Pizza Festival last year,
I killed
which
it.
was the very first one.
And you didn't let me meet the Ninja Turtles?
And hopefully,
No.
You didn't meet them. You should have met them.
I had 3 babies with
I'm
me
all calling
too.
him out. I'm like, you didn't let
I
me
met
meet
them
the
at the
Ninja
very end.
Turtles? Oh, okay, got it.
I mean, that line was crazy.
Yes.
So, and they were all getting undressed like later
They're
on.
like beefed up turtles too.
And I
I'm
told
like,
them, I told them, I was
what's
like,
up,
hey, I paid for y'all to, be here, so let me get a picture. They're like, okay. So they went and got dressed again and
That is
came.
hilarious.
But it was so cool to see them, like as a kid.
every kid lost their mind
Yep.
watching them walk by. But they were like
Sure.
6 feet tall.
And they were the real deal. It wasn't your Theos and
It wasn't
Theas,
like the Temu version of the Ninja
no,
Turtles,
no,
TMNT.
mm-mm.
I like it.
Wasn't
You know what
the,
I don't
the
like?
Hill
Is
Country
that, like,
version.
Every
But
Ninja
Rafael
Turtles
wasn't there.
since like our Ninja Turtles. I don't know how. Well, I'm 36, but like
I'm older than you, sweetie.
okay, well, so then y'all know for sure. But every Ninja Turtles has been like a different look, different voices.
The
different,
90s is the best.
Yeah, no me
And that's what we had.
gusta. Like, bring the original voices back. Like, who else's voice changed in cartoons? No one's. They all. At
I'm
least,
trying
like,
to think
tried
of
stay the
cartoons
same.
that I watched, but I can't think of any
You
of them.
know, like Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck,
I love Donald Duck.
¿quién más?
All of
Hey
them.
Arnold, I don't know.
Hey Arnold.
I know.
Oh
Hey.
my God. Hey Arnold.
Hey, I used to.
Wow.
I hated Hey Arnold.
Hey
Only,
Arnold.
I'm not even gonna go there. But yes, you guys that know me know why I hated Hey Arnold and Matilda.
But we would love to. I know we've talked about this before, but the Taste of the Medical Center.
Yes.
So hopefully we could get that.
I
done.
pulled a U at the 5-year anniversary.
Closed mouths don't get fed.
He's like, yeah, we talked a little bit, and I'm like, no, you just booked me.
Remember right now when that
She
happened?
like that's what she did.
I like it. Hey.
She like, hey, book me. I said, okay, let's make it happen. Let's make
She's
it
like, here's the
happen.
contract.
Here's
Just sign it
I got it
here.
right. I'm ready. It's
So,
it's
Love
ready.
You gotta do what you gotta
We
do.
just need to take our picture because you asked for a photo. I'm like, crap, we haven't taken a picture yet.
So no, we have Jay Pettis and Chris Pettis both headlining our Taste
No
of the Medical
relation.
Center. So no relation either.
No.
Yes, I know.
Both divas,
Nice.
but no relation.
So we actually just got the official flyer made too. So we haven't announced it yet. So earlier this morning, I was actually at the SA Live, and shout out to Robert, one of the producers. He invites us to go talk about the festivals, and it's always great to get the support from the community, no
Right.
matter if it's the media, to podcasters, to anyone that wants to support one another. I'm always big on collaborations, right?
Sure.
And so being able to have SA Live just reach out to us, it was amazing because we were able to promote our San Antonio Sweets and Sugar Festival. It's happening February 17th. So think of Candyland, which you just said your age, so you know what Candyland is.
I do, yes.
And then Willy Wonka, all together, combining, and you're
I
going to
love
have
Willy
one
Wonka.
magical experience. So that's our first festival of the year. So we're really excited about that.
So it
And
made you initially begin all these festivals. I'm going to interview you now.
I know you're going to interview me. No, don't do that. No, I'm playing. I think it just had to be a passion for, as a promoter, getting into the nightlife and helping out all the major nightclubs throughout the city.
What did you used to promote back
And,
in the day?
Man, every
Antro?
single.
I used to be there every Thursday back in the day.
No, not Antro. Everything.
I'm so sheltered. I'm like, what is that?
Everything that was Stone Oak, that was me.
Okay,
Anything that was
alright.
past Stone Oak was not me.
Okay.
I was there. Don't get me wrong. I was there partying. It's just
That-
I don't know this side
that
of
was
town.
like-
That's y'all's.
I was gone
this
from the
is-
Navy when Stone Oak was popping back in the day. So,
So you look at like
before
Tony,
I left was like Grams,
See, Grams was fun.
Antro,
Antro was fun.
Reeve.
Club Reeve, yes.
Were you in
So
San Antonio?
Yes.
What'd you
but
do with your life?
I'm on that side of town.
And luego, girl, I was everywhere. I used to go to Noche Caliente on the south side. Hello.
That's the only. That's the
she
only
named me
side I
some
know.
old school
But I don't go
bars.
out. I was like, I didn't go out. I
Oh.
barely started going out.
Okay, well, welcome
late
to San
bloomer,
Antonio.
yes, I know. Welcome.
Yes, I know.
Yes.
Welcome, Earthling.
No, Arlene. No, but you know what?
Thank you for having me.
From promoting and shaking hands, meeting people, and then I was probably one of the first promoters to do very small brunch events throughout the city with restaurants. I would pick a local restaurant, and then I would put a brunch event together before brunch became very popular.
Right. Oh, now
and
it's
and
huge.
then I would put a DJ involved, and then I would tie a nonprofit organization.
Okay.
And I always give back, because that's, God bless the soul of my mother. She always raised me to sharing is caring. She's like, always give back no matter what. So it started like that, and then fast forward, my best friend opened this restaurant, or was thinking about opening up this restaurant, and I was just wanting to do something bigger than smaller scale. And then I'm really good friends with Adrian, who owns Smoke Texas downtown, and we've been friends for over a decade. And I said, hey, I have this concept that I want to do, put all the brunch restaurants together, blah, blah, blah. He's like, yeah. I didn't realize that, shout out to SA Current, that they have their own United Rebrunch, which is happening this month. I can't remember the date, but I did not know that they had their own event like that. When we put this together, I said San Antonio's Brunch Festival. I said, no disrespect to SA Current, I just didn't understand why they didn't put the city in there.
Right.
I was like, why would you not want to do a big event and include your
San
city's
Antonio,
name?
right.
Yeah. Make it official, like San Antonio's Brunch Festival. So but this was after the fact that I think one of the news stations put San Antonio Brunch Festival and United Rebrunch. They combined both of them together.
Oh, no.
So, and that's how I figured out that there was actually another event.
Oh, okay. You're
SA
like, no, we're different.
No, yes. One, they're in February, and then ours is in September. But to be honest with you, their riders, they actually share our festival.
Oh, nice.
And then, so when they shared us, I was like, man, I thought they would be like, oh, no, don't, you know what I mean?
Right.
But they shared. I absolutely love them. I'll share their stuff. I actually attend their events. They
Right.
attend my events.
That's good.
So, I mean, it's two different,
Yeah.
time frames.
Yeah, exactly. And there's, like, I think people don't realize how big San Antonio is.
Yes.
You really don't need
Ridiculous.
to, like, keep all events in, like, one time, one frame. Because there's chingos of events this weekend for Valentine's Day.
Yes,
and I'm pretty sure
Galentine's.
there's going to
Yes.
be people everywhere, and they're all going to be packed,
Yes.
and they're all going to be busy. So kudos to you. I think that's great. Like I said, I was gone for 10 years, and
Okay.
I came back, like, about 5-6 years.
And
I was
you were
like-
gone because
I was in the military.
See,
I was
y'all,
active duty.
military. Thank you so much for serving our country.
And I was like, I'm never coming back to San Antonio. San Antonio's so stupid. I'm leaving, and I'm never coming back. And now that I'm here, I'm like, okay, San Antonio, I see you.
I always call San
back.
Antonio Sleepy San Antonio. Sleepy San
She
Antonio.
took a nap.
Because we're slow on everything.
We are pobrecitos, but
I
we're
mean,
getting there.
We're slow on music. We're
getting better.
We're behind on music.
Yeah.
We're behind on music, behind
Are
on
we?
festivals,
Are we,
behind on
though?
concerts.
Yeah, we
yes,
are.
we're behind on everything.
I lived in Chicago and LA.
No,
before
getting
here,
better.
so
I
yes.
said,
We're
are
getting
we
better.
getting
Yeah,
better?
no, yes, girl.
A little bit.
You've never left.
Little.
So.
No. it's-
She's like, you never left.
I mean, I don't know. The music here is hard. People don't like to go out.
Yes, they. What?
Not to go listen
You
unless
don't like to go out?
Not unless they want to. Like, if the event is free, yes.
If you tell
but
them
if you
there's
have
free
to
beer,
pay,
then
So,
really
so we're
charge
talking
them,
about
they'll
people
be
don't
there.
want to support paying for a ticket
Yes.
to see a local artist.
There you go.
Right?
That.
That's what we're
Mhm.
talking about. Okay, yes.
And see, that's BS because I've paid like $300 to see like Grupo Frontera.
pues they're ready.
Pues sí, but I mean.
Nobody's gonna pay $300 to come see me.
Okay, yeah, touche. But I mean, because.
But when you
they have
get
to
up
pay
there,
for
they
They
will.
have to pay for the auditorium. I'll try to make feel better. Oh, it's because they're paying for, the lights and stuff.
But the thing is, this is my thought process. For a local artist to want to stay in San Antonio, they need the support from San Antonio.
Right, 100%.
And that's why a lot of these local artists go to California, go
Yeah.
to Florida, go to
Right.
New York, go to Chicago,
Yeah.
go to Atlanta because they feel that they can't get the support. And it's crazy because I understand that.
Yeah.
But then there's also some artists here in town that won't do the footwork, meaning they won't come to an Alamo Biscuit Company on an
Yeah.
off night
Yeah.
and say, "Hey, let me just
They don't wanna do the humble
perform."
thing
They
and
want
go start from
to get
slow.
paid automatically
Right, yeah.
without any following.
For sure.
And then they expect certain things, and then, so I always try to tell local artists, like, do the footwork.
Yeah.
When I became a promoter, I used to do things for free. And to this day, I still do things for free.
Right.
But no one knows it. I don't go announce it like, hey, I did this for free.
Right, for sure.
But it's allowing me to continue to get my name out there.
Yeah.
So if I was a singer, I would be trying to hit up every single bar and be like, hey, can I perform here? Can I perform there? and then build your following, and then start charging a reasonable price,
Right.
but really get the support from other people in there,
Yeah, for sure.
and people that actually want to pay.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the thing is
Tejanos are really hard to do that with.
I know it is.
Well,
It really is.
that's a whole
Believe
other
me,
conversation, though.
Believe me, festivals. I had people calling me at the day of, "Hey, MikeAnthony, what's the deal with the tickets?" I just send them the link. Oh, ain't no deal.
Buy it. There is no deal.
Ain't no deal.
Purchase
Just
them
go
here.
buy one.
Yeah,
I mean,
like
I
no
understand.
freebies.
I love us, but we're cheap sometimes. Like
Yes.
I get it.
No.
We're efficient. You know, reuse your grocery bags as the trash bags or whatever. But like, pay for a pinche ticket. Hello.
No, but I think my thing is that if you can also barter something, I think that'd be great, or trade. You know,
Yeah.
like say so.
That's
if
different
if,
though.
if,
It's
yes.
different from somebody just wanting like a hookup.
Yes. So like for me, if I see an opportunity to where you mentioned my party bus earlier, I have party buses and limos. So if there was a service that you were charging, and I was thinking like, she likes going out, she looks like she likes to have fun, so I would say, hey, you know what? I'll give you a free party bus for a whole night. You just do this service for me,
Right.
in exchange, and then you'd be like, yeah, if it makes sense to you,
Yeah.
then yes.
I do a apparel printing and embroidery. Wink, wink. If you ever need anything. Shameless plug.
Shameless plug. No, go ahead and
I'm on.
plug that in.
Whenever my birthday's in May, I might need a bus then. Who knows? No, I'm just kidding. But no, I 100% agree with that. But yeah, it is. The gente, ooh, we're hard. We're hard people to please, unfortunately.
How's your experience, you being on the show right now and you being on the show right now the first time? But let's get into your music journey. What got you started, and what's your experience in San Antonio?
What got me started was actually Valentine's.
Really? Oh, wow.
Yes. My partner, who you know, Miss Mary Ruth.
Mary Ruth.
She gifted me studio time at a local recording studio here in San Antonio. And it's funny because he normally doesn't take walk-ins. He already has a select artists that he works with. But he said, you know what? She's either going to be really good or really bad. Mm-hmm. So I'm just going to take the chance. And he made me wait 20 minutes because he was getting his haircut next door for the Tejano Mundial Awards that he was going to be at. So I went in, did a couple covers. He's like, where have you been your whole life? And that's how it kind of just been a roller coaster. We focused on artist development. It's been great meeting new people, putting, faces to the artist names and music that's out there. But what I've learned in this journey is even like hustling the way, because Mary Ruth and I are a partnership and we work on my music all the time. And there's got to be a specific kind of music that you do for people here to want to listen to it. Mm-hmm. Mine is very specific, and certain songs on the album are welcomed, but others just, I don't know if it's too advanced or they keep sending me off to Austin. I do better over there.
I wonder why.
I'm okay with it.
I feel like that happens
Or
often too, though. Like
if
Austin
I don't
gets
have a
it
band,
before San Antonio.
They're
So
very. You want a full band here, but they don't want to pay for the full band.
That's true.
I feel like Austin is also a little more open-minded.
With music.
With
almost everything too.
Can I have? They're about to kill me in your comments. Are you ready for this?
Go ahead.
Everybody wants Selena still.
Yeah.
Period.
That's true.
I was my show the first one you came on?
Yes, the Women of Tejano.
I
Yeah,
had a Women of Tejano show.
you found me on TikTok.
Mary found me and she sent me her stuff and she was like, "Oh, it's my girlfriend." And I was like, "Let's get her on my show, girl." But no, and I've said this, and my show, I specifically tried not to play Selena because there's so many gifted and talented artists that are just not given a shot because everybody wants to hear Selena. They want to hear a Selena cover. They want to hear. They want to see a Selena vibe. And don't get me wrong, La Reina de Tejano all day, every day. I have her doll sitting, on my placard at the house. Love her. Tried out for the movie when I was 8 years old. But
really,
I swear to God, I sure did. My little butt was waiting at the Market Square in line auditioning. I didn't get it, obviously. No, but period. It's hard, especially for women of Tejano, because everybody wants a Selena, and nobody's ever going to be Selena. You know what I mean?
why do you think Selena has that huge of an impact?
I think she was getting so big at that time where we didn't have any kind of representation. You know what I mean? Little girls saw themselves in her. She was beautiful. She was, had more indigenous features. She was, she didn't have that. She had more of like that kiki hair that we all kind of did when we were younger. She was young. She was beautiful, and she was rich. You know what I mean? And I feel like everybody just kind of saw her. They saw her grow, and they saw her starting to expand, and they saw themselves in her. And then I think, I loved Selena way before she passed away, but I think definitely her passing, just shot her out of the water even more so than I think anybody could have even anticipated her going that quickly.
I think it's everyone's feeling it's just incomplete, unfinished business.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And that's I feel like I love Selena. I don't do a lot of her covers. I won't do a lot of her covers, not because I don't want to, but I have my originals. I want you to hear my music.
Yeah.
And that person's no longer with us. I'm still here.
Yeah.
But I really do feel people become extremely or immortal when they pass, and they were on the rise. She was up there, and everyone's like, what would have happened, or where could she be right now? And that's the what if she was still here. And I think that's what keeps her.
I mean, she would have been
royalty.
Beyonce, period.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
I think she would have been up
Especially
there.
in this time where Latinos are like killing it right now.
Imagine her and like Mark Anthony
Oh my
or
goodness.
All day.
Or-
Should have killed it. All day, every day.
Bad Bunny
Yeah.
or someone.
Oh, J-Lo would not exist
That is true.
at all.
That is so
J-Lo
true. I didn't
would
even
not
think about that.
exist,
J-Lo probably wouldn't.
Period. I mean,
She did
look-
make a name for herself in Living Color, right?
As a dancer.
Well, that's how she started. Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah. But Selena was her.
her breakout movie.
breakout movie,
Yeah,
yeah.
no, exactly. Sorry, I
think-
didn't mean to take over, but
No,
that's my big thing. I've always been like, nobody gives anybody a chance because of Selena, and that's the one thing everybody always wants to hear is Selena,
Selena
songs from
songs.
Tejano artists, especially
That's why
female.
I went a different route. Though I jumped into Tejano with Tejano producers, Tejano engineers, and I was welcomed with open arms by the Tejano industry and my family. I keep saying they're like my adoptive parents. I was in foster care with Tejano, but I'm not Tejano.
Yeah.
I am Mexican regional, Latin urban. Like I'm,
Mariachi.
sí, bueno, más que
Okay.
mariachi, but yes.
I love
Mariachi's
your
my
mariachi.
mariachi's my foundation.
Your
That's
voice
my
is so sultry
that's
and
part of my
it's
identity
perfect
right
for
there.
mariachi.
Definitely.
No, you have an incredible
better win.
voice. You really do. Now,
Stop pinching me under the table. I
I better get this word.
wait. How long have y'all known each other?
2
Wait, we
years.
just met.
probably.
When did you first
No,
come out?
2 years ago.
Okay,
2 years
well,
ago.
2 years
Okay.
ago.
Nice.
God, it's been 2 years.
I know, time flew.
Yeah.
Time flies.
Time flies
It
when you're
does.
having fun.
Okay, so you are the host of the Tejano Awards.
I am the co-host, yes.
Co-host, okay.
Me and Bumper Gomez.
Bumper Gomez.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you know Bumper?
I do not know Bumper.
Oh my gosh, everybody knows Bumper. That's surprising. Bumper's Wacky Wednesday.
I don't even know what.
It's a podcast.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. I haven't
Yes.
been on it either.
No,
Me
and
neither,
no,
girl. Bumper.
and no disrespect, because I'm pretty sure people don't know who Late Nights with All Access
Right.
is. So it goes. Everyone has their lane and what they're doing.
Right, for sure.
So
One's in
we-
English, one's in Spanish.
We've been doing this for over 5 years, so it's been a really long journey. But we do it once a week, every Monday night usually. But of course, obviously, we're here on a Tuesday night. So, but you being the host of the awards, how does that make you feel? Is this your first time or second time?
This is my second year.
Second year.
Yes,
Okay.
second year hosting, fourth year being involved. Which
Now-
this is the fourth annual, so every year I've been involved.
So now is the awards all in Spanish or is it English
It's
or
all in English.
It's all in English.
Wow. Why is that?
The music's in Spanish.
The music is in Spanish.
But why is everything in English?
Tejanos mainly speak English. I mean,
Or
second,
Spanglish.
third,
You'll get a
fourth
couple of in
generation,
there.
Yeah. It's funny because like my tias are like, how are you on a Tejano radio station? You don't even speak Spanish. And I'm like,
¿Me entiendes?
Because Tejanos habla inglés.
We're from San Antonio.
Honestly,
I
yeah,
get
it's
that,
really-
but that doesn't, to me, I understand, but then I don't understand.
Yeah.
Because I'm Hispanic, but I don't speak any Spanish.
Uh-huh.
But I wouldn't
Coconut.
want to be hosting like you speak Spanish, obviously, you
Uh-huh.
know? if someone asked me to be a host of the Tejano Awards, I'd be like, no, because I would want to at least know something in Spanish.
I mean, I'll still make slang in Spanish, but I think this generation. I mean, I can guarantee you, 99% of Bad Bunny fans don't speak Spanish.
Oh yes, but that's commercial though. There's a difference. I think so. Don't you think? Or no?
With an S, there's a difference. I quote movies a lot. That's Selena, for those of you who didn't know. No, I just think in San Antonio, the majority of us we're no sabo kids.
Okay.
For lack of better words, I hate that quote.
I sabo.
But
my dad's 100% Mexican, and when my mom met him, in order for me to have a conversation with him, he said I had to speak to him only in Spanish. In order for me to eat at a Mexican restaurant, if I wanted to eat, I had to order it in Spanish. Si no, no comía.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm fluent in both English and Spanish.
That's
but
amazing.
The majority of people are
Si.
not.
But
Si.
you know what? My mom, God bless her soul, kept secrets from me. So she didn't want us to learn Spanish because she wanted to talk shit about us.
Right.
God bless her soul.
Well,
Well, you know what? I'm right there, though.
I think
If I don't want the kid to know something.
No, it's not that.
Spanish.
I'm about to break out a history lesson here for y'all. But, you know, like, and this is legitimately true in majority of Texas, especially in San Antonio. Like, I know, like, a lot of the West Side schools, like Lanier Fox Tech, with where my grandparents went, they got punished if they spoke Spanish in school. They used to suspend them. They would hit them.
My mom went to Lanier.
They would, my grandma says they used to have these little clothespins or like a pin or something. And if they heard them speaking Spanish, they would like take it off. And if they didn't have any after like so long, they would get in trouble. Like they would get like suspended or detention or whatever. So when my grandparents had my parents, they kind of thought like, well, why are what Spanish? They don't need Spanish. They're going to get in trouble. It was kind of like a trauma. They were like, well, why are we going to teach them that? They don't need it. And it wasn't until probably like now I'm third generation that my family's like, oh, we really wish we would have taught you more Spanish and that you were fluent in it. But it's because of those things that happen. And I can almost guarantee, ask anybody's grandma, that more than likely they had that same or a similar situation happen to where our family was like, well, we don't want them to go through that same traumatization we had, so they felt like assimilating us was going to be a lot easier.
Nothing like that generational trauma.
Drop mic right there.
Brought to you by.
I know, right? Brought to you by
Chicana Chisme.
There you go. There you go. So, having a podcast, how long have you been doing it for?
For 5 years. This is my 5th season as well.
Okay. Now, now when you say season, I'm thinking maybe 13 episodes a season, or is it all year round?
It's all year round.
So, okay.
Yes.
And how many do you have per week?
Just one.
Just one, okay.
Yes. Last year, I didn't really do very many. So I moved back to take care of my grandfather when I originally moved back in 17. And this past year, as of Christmas, he was put on hospice, and he passed away this past April. And so me and my mom were his main caretakers. So I didn't really do a lot this past season. So I think maybe there's like 15 this past year, just because I, taking care of him,
of course.
And all that good stuff. And then once he passed, kind of went in my own little slope. So I just consider my
prayers
season
and
every
condolences.
Year. Oh, thank you, and the same for you as well regarding your mom. So yeah, but my season is every year.
There we go. Amazing. And when does your show air? Is it a live stream or is it pre-recorded and edited?
It is pre-recorded because I talk too much, and sometimes my mouth is going faster than my brain, and I'm like, so we need to rewind that and fix that. And so yeah, it's pre-recorded.
That's nice. Okay, and where can they find you?
They can find me everywhere. So if it's local within San Antonio that I have a guest, it is on the Tejano 360 network, on which you can stream on Roku. And then as far as the podcast itself, any audio, anywhere that you can find podcast platforms.
Nice. And when's your next show? When's your next episode? And who's your next guest?
My next guest was supposed to drop on Monday, and I haven't dropped it yet because I had drill this weekend. I'm sorry, Angel. Her name is Angel Marie Barrera, and she's having a brunch here in San Antonio next weekend. My previous guest of the show that we recently was Shelly Lares.
Shelly, okay.
And Shelly's one of the first people that I met when I did Tejano Radio. She was my very first interview.
Nice.
I loved her. I still talk to her even though I haven't been in. She's a great mentor. She's just great when it comes to women and wanting to help anybody that she's around. If she sees that you're wanting to do something for yourself, she's like all about helping you.
That's amazing. Yeah, I met her a couple times. She's really down to earth.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
amazing.
Her
amazing.
heart is a lot bigger than she is. So,
And that's someone that you consider as a mentor?
yeah, she's my
Right.
mentor, producer, and I'm in association with her record label.
That is amazing. So how's that for you, like having someone like her in your life?
It's fun to answer that question because
She had to think about it.
I didn't know Shelly, the artist.
Okay.
I know Shelly in her new role as a producer, engineer.
Okay.
So that is the experience that I've had. I mean, granted, I did catch a couple of her shows before she retired to go see, you know, I didn't know who she was. And everybody just, they would tell me all her successes and then would round it off with, she was Selena's best friend. You know, oh, okay. Still don't know. But holy crap, you knew Selena. But she's
I didn't know that about her.
Yeah.
I knew all her, other stuff, but
that
not-
was
she
they're
was
they're
close.
Did you see the
Twinkies. They're
series?
2 peas in a pod.
I heard
one
that she
on
was.
Netflix.
They made a.
They portrayed her in an
yeah,
episode. Mm.
I heard that.
Did you hear that she did not know about it?
I heard that too.
She was very
She
upset.
actually,
very upset.
yeah,
was very
she
pissed.
said that. Yes, I remember her talking about that. So yes, that's crazy how that happens. And this is off topic, but in that case, could she do anything legally or no? No,
Can't
right?
tell,
Can't
yeah.
tell. No,
Sepa.
you're not saying. Okay.
I think
All
if
right.
anything, she was just very upset how they portrayed her, and she did not like that. That's not how she wore her cowboy hat.
That's more.
She
That's
did.
right.
She mentioned that so many times. She thought that is not how I wear my hat. She's so cute. I love Shelly.
That's too funny. Okay, so this week you have the Tejano Awards, and then you have your event coming up.
Yes.
Which one's first? Which one's coming up
The
Share a
Mundial
little bit about
Awards
it.
are on Thursday.
Correct.
on Thursday?
2 days.
Okay.
Yes. And
Co-host, and you're nominated.
yes.
Okay.
For 2 categories.
2. All right.
Me and Mary Ruth.
And she's performing.
Oh yes.
And you're performing.
yes.
Thank you for mentioning that. Yes.
About that.
Right. We just talked about sound check.
Sound check.
We
Yes.
just talked
She's
about that.
performing.
Yes, I'm performing the song that I was nominated for.
Okay.
Which I'm super proud of being nominated for that category because, like I mentioned, mariachi is part of my identity. I grew up listening to it. I still listen to it. My influence were Lola Beltran, Linda Ronstadt, Juan Gabriel, Chabela Vargas. All of the greats. Can't forget Chente. And to be there and nominated, I'm over the moon. I'm excited.
That's amazing.
If I know I'm
Congratulations.
gonna cry. I'm going to
Now,
cry.
who
I'm
are-
gonna make my own little word
Who
for
are the
Después de
people-
Todo because that was like hands down my favorite song.
So how are the nominations voted? How do people vote, or is it voted by a committee of?
People vote.
Okay, people vote.
So they originally nominate, whoever they feel, as well as who actually did a song within this past year.
Okay.
And then from that category, then people can go and actually like vote who they feel is.
So can
You
they
have-
still vote right now or no?
No,
No,
you
okay,
have
no.
you have fan categories and then you have the industry categories.
Okay.
I can tell you which are
the
which.
fan one was the one that I was talking about
Okay.
on the podcast for the social artists.
Okay.
That was a fan vote.
Okay.
All the other ones were industry votes. So that means members of the industry actually voted enough to get me in that category. I'm like, you guys like me. You really like me. Anyways. And then Mary Ruth actually, we got nominated for Music Video of the Year. And she was like, who did this to me? Because she's behind the scenes all the
Yes.
time. But she's the one that does all of my music videos.
Does she?
And shoots Shelly's artist
Wow.
music videos. And so
They
I'm
are a
proud
power couple.
that we're there together. And I'm very,
that's
very
so cute.
proud of Shelly and Mary because this is the first time ever that 2 females are in the running for Producer of the Year and the music video because most of all the videographers for Tejano music are male.
Male, yeah.
And Mary's the only female.
Oh wow.
And so
Do you think that takes, you think people look at that to consideration to where it makes them lean towards that?
I sure hope so.
I think
You
the
know?
women do.
Yeah.
I'm biased.
It's time.
At least you're admitting it. I love it. You know, because some people they're like when the president, you know, they voted for.
Oh my God, I just said that.
No,
I was like,
it's
is a female running this year? So I could just vote for her.
Yeah. So, and they don't look at it, you know, which I'd rather you be honest about it than not be honest. Be like,
well, I mean,
oh,
a presidency
I was,
is a whole
you know,
different ballgame.
but no, it is. but it is. But you know what I mean? Like
Yes.
some people just vote based on
Right.
being biased.
Yeah,
so
no.
at least you're admitting it. You're like, yeah. So, how do you think her chances are for the nomination?
Sass, I want to know too.
Sass. I mean, I love you. I listen to you all the time.
That's your answer.
So I'm biased again.
So you think she'll win it?
I mean, I
so.
hope she does. Yes, definitely.
Do you know an inside?
I do not. I am actually totally clueless.
They're in
on who the winners are.
They're
All
in
I know is
sealed
I'm going to be
envelopes.
there. I need to wear an outfit, and I'm going to be talking the majority of the time.
All
They're in
right.
sealed envelopes. They open them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think they opened them, right? Yeah, y'all were opening them last year. I don't remember.
So now.
Just show
So
up.
this is happening what day?
Thursday.
Thursday. What time? Can people still go get tickets? Can they
Yes.
join? Yes.
Yes, they can.
What's the information?
If you can go to TejanoMundial.com. That's TejanoMundial.com. The award show is going to be on Thursday. The red carpet starts at 5. There will be a cocktail hour. Wink, wink. 7 o'clock starts the awards, and it is going to be at the Shrine Auditorium off of 1604 and I believe Blanco.
Yep.
Yes.
That is true. In the Stone Oak area.
In the Stone Oak area, correct. So I
Nice.
don't know what the Hanos are going to drive all the way over there, but please attend.
We
Yes,
drove
please
last
attend.
year.
I've heard the awards have had a roller coaster within the years of I guess where it used to be to where it is now.
You're thinking of the Tejano Music Awards.
Yes.
Am I?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
There's a difference.
Yes.
Okay, what's the difference?
So the Tejano Music Awards are from the Tejano Music Association there who do the fanfare at the Market Square
Okay.
during pre-fiesta. And they are, well known. That's where like the Selena got, her Tejano.
Okay.
So we are the Tejano Mundial Awards. This is our fourth
Oh, okay.
our fourth
So that's
annual
totally
awards.
different
Yes,
from.
they're two different things.
Did not know that.
Yes.
Thank
That's
you.
okay. It happens.
No, and I can't even say that damn word, so I'm not gonna try it.
Mundial.
Premios Tejano Mundial.
La cuarta
Nah,
entrega
not
de
even
los
try.
premios Tejano Mundial.
I didn't know there was a difference.
There
Wow.
is same thing like the United We Brunch and the San
There
Antonio
you
Brunch
go.
Festival.
I love it. You're so smart.
wrap it
You're
up
so
right here.
smart.
I have a degree or whatever. But yeah, so they're two different things. The Tejano Mundial, I'm biased again because I do work with the Tejano 360 network.
Okay.
But they are a nonprofit. And the cool thing that I like specifically about this organization and the awards is that they raise money, and not only do they help schools. Like schools here. Last year, I want to say it was Southwest High School. Please don't kill me if it was incorrect. But they donated instruments to their band.
It's a beautiful thing.
So I believe Southwest has like a conjunto
Yeah,
band.
yeah.
So like they have the regular band, and then they also have like, I know some schools have like mariachi. This particular school had conjunto, and they got donated, I believe, a bajo.
Okay.
A bajo guitar. And then I know this year, I want to say we're donating an accordion. And last year we also had that same band. They came and performed also.
Do y'all
They did
take
some grupos
sponsorships?
Fronteras. We do.
Yes.
Yes, we
Like
do take
even like a sponsorship.
anything. You want to give us alcohol? You want to give us a party bus? You want
Party
to give
bus,
us some
you know?
brunch? I mean,
If
cualquiera,
y'all doing
whatever.
stuff for the high school students, maybe I could sponsor one of their proms.
Yeah.
You know.
I know they do stuff more
That'd
so
be nice.
along the lines of like with the Tejano, because we're Tejano music kind
Uh-huh.
of thing. But I have no doubts that
Or something, I don't know.
Right,
We'll
I have no
figure
doubts that
something
we'd
out.
be able to figure something out. But so yeah, those are awards, and we definitely try to do something a little bit different, just because a lot of times like the newer artists really aren't given a lot of exposure, and so that's mainly what they try to do, is give exposure to a lot of the newer artists. Tejano Music Awards is we're respected. It's been around for a very long time. It's very well known. So they have a lot of like the bigger artists. So the Tejano Mundial, we really try to do a lot of more new and up and coming artists.
We have a
Amazing.
chance with this
Yes.
one. I'm calling them out.
So okay, now the two awards, are they different times as well?
Yes.
So,
the-
is this one always in February?
Yes, and then the Tejano Music Awards are always in November.
November.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Did not know that. Now, do you still associate with?
I do. I was
Like, you
just
know what
there
I mean?
this
Like-
past year.
All right, nice. And what about you?
I did not attend this past
No?
year.
But
no.
have you been nominated for?
No.
No. Now, would that be a big deal too, as well? Being nominated for that one, or just overall, just nominated to any?
Yes,
anything,
just
right?
overall nominated to anything. I gotta be careful what I say, man. I can get people cancel you real fast.
Cancel you. No, we can't have that happen.
No,
you know?
I have my own opinions about award shows and stuff.
Because there has to be a lot of politics behind
Yes,
it. You know,
yes.
they
We're not
probably
gonna get
pick
into
and
that
choose who kind of lean towards who they want, right? I mean, I don't know. I've always thought a friend of mine, WP, he was a promoter for a long time, and he put together the San Antonio Nightlife Awards. And then we had other people try to do something very similar to it, but then it was like you were nominating your friends, and your friends were always winning. So everyone kind of had a bad taste on it. Me, I've always thought about having a San Antonio Nightlife Award for the bars and music, kind of combining them together, and make it open though to everyone, but then also have a board of members of I can't even talk now.
Board members.
Board members.
Yes. And the Tejano Mundial has that as well. We have it is called the Music Recording Academy.
Okay.
Which people can go and apply to be a member to also vote, and that's I believe is.
Are
what
you able to
considered-
vote?
Like myself?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Did
awesome.
I know?
No, why not?
Because I forgot.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie, I just forgot to vote.
I'm a member.
Sorry, friend.
I voted.
But
So you can vote for yourself.
Yes.
technically.
Oh
yes.
wow.
Hey, look, in
That's
the
pretty
in the
cool.
words of the great Shelley,
If she doesn't
any
have confidence in
chance to
herself-
nominate and vote for yourself, do it.
Well, did you know? And
Said it.
we're already pushing the hour, but did you know that the Grammys you can create your own category
Oh, really?
in the Grammys, and you could be the only person in there and win a Grammy.
Did you know the Grammy also used to have a Tejano category?
That's true.
How
Because
do we get it
didn't
back in there?
Selena
Boom.
win? Right?
Yes.
She did. Yeah. They don't have that anymore.
Mm-mm.
Wow.
I believe it's just in the Latin Grammys.
So this guy he produces music, and he always brags about winning 2 Grammys. I was like, how did you win 2 Grammys? I was like, nobody really knows who he is. Like, nobody. But he told me, he goes, look, this is what I did. He
You'd be
goes,
associated with
he goes-
the artist.
he goes, I put a category in there. It got approved. He's like, then I nominated myself, and I was the only person in that damn category, and I won 2 Grammys.
What? Does
I
he
was
have
like-
an actual statue
What
and everything?
I
what
don't know,
award
but-
was this?
But I'm just like,
I'm like, what category was this?
I know, just make up one.
Alicia C wins everything award.
The half Puerto Rican, half
Okay,
Mexican.
I know,
now,
artist
now
exactly.
before we get off, share about your event that you have. coming up.
Yes. All right.
Let's
So,
talk about it.
aside from being Alicia C, I am the lead singer for a new all-female kick-ass band called Llamativa. Say it.
Mm-mm.
Come on.
Say it slow.
Llamativa.
Llamativa.
There you go.
Llamativa.
And how to spell it is like llama and then tiva.
Llama. Tia.
And all of y'all
Tiva.
did
Tiva.
Tiva.
Like so you shouldn't. I mean, if y'all did sativa back in the day, y'all should know how to spell it. You know llama, you know tiva. So, and it's a salsa. Oh my gosh, I'm drawing like salsa, tejano, cumbia, bolero band. Like I mentioned, it has 8 amazing women. Our leader is the drummer, Christina, who is Destiny Navarro's drummer. And we're going to be at the Lighthouse Lounge this weekend on
Where
the
can
10th.
they get their tickets?
Huh? It's not tickets. It's just at the door.
the
$5.
door.
$5
At the door,
at the door.
people.
Y'all
At the-
go pay those $5 because it goes to us. I'm just going to say it. It comes to me and the other girls.
That's amazing, though.
Like, we want to eat.
We want to eat.
There's trombone player, trumpets, keyboard,
Where's
guitar. What? You don't know where? It's okay. I don't.
It's on
I'm-
Woodlawn. It's across from Woodlawn Lake. I
Okay,
know
there you
this
go.
because
Cincinnati
it's on
Avenue.
Cincinnati, but it's right across from Woodlawn Lake.
Yeah.
Girl, get it together.
Well, I don't know. I'm directionally
She
challenged.
doesn't know San Antonio.
If I don't have a GPS.
I only know it because my
I need my
grandpa used to
maps.
go to the bar that it used to
Oh,
be. back in the
we were
day.
talking about
Okay.
this, right? Yes.
Are you gonna be there?
I am. I was originally going to be in Houston, but I'll be in town now.
That's good.
So I have no excuse.
None.
Okay, so where can people follow you on social media?
It's the same all across all social media. Alicia C oficial, spelled with one F, guys. It's in Spanish.
Okay.
But it's okay if you misspell it because my partner is a software engineer and she redirects everything to my page.
There you go. Perfect. And where can everyone follow you on social media?
You can follow me on Chicana Chisme podcast on TikTok, Facebook, as well as Instagram. You can follow my business page, which is apparel printing and embroidery. It's So Mestiza, SEW. So, and I know, guys, throw that in there.
Do it
also.
all. Do it all.
So, yeah, that's where you can find me. So Mestiza, Chicana Chisme, Tori Escamilla, Alicia C.
Seriously,
And you
though.
can also catch us on Thursday at the Premios Tejano Mundial Awards at the
Yes.
Shrine Auditorium at 7
Do that
p.m.
again. Yes, that's amazing. No. Okay.
I'm
before we
terrible
get
at
You can
this.
also catch
before-
Alicia C on Saturday at the Lighthouse. What time?
What time?
10:30 p.m.
10:30 p.m.
$5. You don't have no
$5.
excuses. It's
$5.
cheap drinks. It's go and have a good time to see 8 amazing females.
Go dance.
Now,
That's
before
what
we
it is.
before we go, I do want to ask, what is one piece of advice that you would give to someone that is starting a new podcast?
There's too many of y'all. Stop. No, I'm just kidding. LOL.
You hear that, John? Cut it. That's fine.
Just do it. I see people, always like, oh, I'm going to buy this and I'm going to buy that. Like, I literally still use my phone record. Like, I'll put my phone down and be like, let's talk and have a conversation.
Okay.
And I feel like you're never going to be prepared for anything, that you're always going to see somebody doing something bigger and better. And I've had my podcast and I see brand new people that started with like a whole production. And I'm like, oh, man, I need to get on that. And then sometimes I'm like, fuck it. Here's my phone. Let's talk. So if you want to do it. Just get it started. You really need your cell phone, and that's it.
There you go. And one piece of advice for someone that's coming into the music industry and wants to sing, what would you tell them?
Just do it. Don't let anyone tell you you're too old, you don't look the part, you don't fit the standard. Just do it. I'm living proof that a half Mexican, half Puerto Rican, 37-year-old could do it. Came in late.
That's
I was
good.
35 when I came in, okay, guys? But still.
35.
Wait, no. ¿Cuántos años tengo?
I always tell people the story that Tim McGraw didn't start singing until he was 30. So all in my 20s, I used to tell myself, I haven't until I was 30, and then 30 passed, and so on, pushing 40. So, but I can't sing worth shit. So.
I am a firm believer that if I live till I'm 70, I have not even lived half of my life yet.
That's true.
I
can see that.
Yeah. So
Well, ladies, thank you for being
Thank you
here
for having
on the
us.
show, on the podcast,
Thank
on
you
a
for
Tuesday
having us.
night.
Thank you for having us.
And, you can go ahead and follow me on
Wait,
social media.
because we're live.
Go ahead.
Are you going on Saturday?
I will be there
Okay,
Saturday.
he said it.
Yes.
Got
Do
it.
you want to be there on Thursday?
I will be.
Candid camera. Okay, we'll get you next year. We'll get you
No,
next year.
I don't mind going. I don't. I don't want to say yes and I don't want to say no because I have my festival.
Your fiance would
and
love the
so
red carpet.
She probably would like the red carpet. I'm not gonna lie about that.
And a beautiful dress.
And a beautiful dress.
I got you, girl.
And you
Got it.
know the interviewer on the red carpet.
Oh yes, that's so true. I do. Natasha. That is right.
And if you need us as judges for any festivals, we love food.
Yes, I already told you.
Let us know.
We got a judge right here for the San Antonio
the
Pizza
pizza.
Festival.
Well, for
Alright,
next
I'm
year,
gonna
Yes.
I love candy, so
Oh,
I'm just
candy,
throwing it out
okay.
there.
Let's do it. Let's definitely do it. Okay, so yes to your event and a maybe on Thursday night. Just got to double check with our calendar. But if I do say yes, I'll let you know soon, okay?
Perfecto.
And how much are those tickets?
They're $40.
$40. So
For
$40. Okay, for two? Really?
Online it is.
Is it?
It's one.
Well, then it's $40.
One
Well,
ticket
$40 for two people.
One
So-
ticket is $25 or two for $40.
That's a good deal right
I
there.
obviously am not paying any attention. Sorry.
Okay, so again, thank you all for being here on a Tuesday night. I know this was the very last minute.
It's okay.
So very, very last minute,
It was
but
fun.
great energy, fun. I feel like we could talk for another 2 hours. Thank you for everyone that's tuning in. Please make sure to go follow us on all the platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, official All Access Podcast. For myself, official MikeAnthony.Torres, Facebook and Instagram. You can catch us every Monday night, usually at 10 p.m. with myself, Dr. Queen Natasha, and with Nat Boogie. Shout out to John Martinez to making sure that we sound and look good, and shout out to Alamo Biscuit Company for being our sponsor location. We will see you next Monday night at 10 p.m.